Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we are doing a Shop My Stash. So let's get into it. Okay, I'll just take the Shop My Stash items out so it's less confusing. We've got Shop My Stash Project Pan and No Pan Left Behind and Indie Palette Pans palette. So I have linked all the playlists for these down below if you want to see what that's all about. But I'll just take the Shop My Stash items out. Okay, right, we'll start off with primer. We had the BYS face primer with hydrating pearls. I quite like this. I used it a few times. You can see the levels actually moved. But yeah, I'll put this back and get something else. For foundation, we had the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow in 3.5 light medium. Not sure if I like this. It's very glowy. It is not, says it instantly smooths, illuminates and blurs skin to perfection. I find it illuminates, but it does not blur. I find that it actually enhances texture, and there's really like zero coverage. I actually tried using this underneath it to give myself some coverage, and then I put this over the top. But then you've got to be careful not to move around the concealer, because that's also a thing that can happen. But yeah, I still don't like this. The first time couple of times I used it, I didn't like it, but I'd been using that new OXX cosmetic sponge and it didn't like apply things very nicely, so I've stopped using that. I don't know if it's because it's new or they've changed the way they make them, or I hadn't washed it, so I've washed it now. I haven't tried it since then, but even squeezing it, it doesn't feel as dense as some of the others. So anyway, I'll put this back. For concealer, we had the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer in L3 to 4 Light. So this is almost too light for me, even this time of year. And it's very, very full coverage, so it's very obvious. But yeah, I'm going to put that back. It's all right, but I think it might be too full coverage for me. The OXX Cosmetics Sparkling Rose Soft Focus Setting Spray. This is nice. It does have a scent, which is floral, and it's not particularly strong, but I do find when you're using it every day, and especially if you're hay fever, like I get hay fever, if your hay fever is acting up, this is probably not the best one, but it's all right. It's okay. It's got a nice spray on it, that's for sure. So I'll put that one back. Right, we're up to the powder. We had the She Glam Baked Glow Setting Powder in Cappuccino. I did use this a couple of times. I have to say it's not my favourite. I do find it feels a bit grainy on the face after a while. But yeah, we'll put that one back. All right, now we're up to the coloured products. For bronzer, we had the OXX Bloom Marble Bronzer. This one is Golden Glow, which I used a few times. Quite glowy. And this one is Sun Kissed Glow. That's those two. This one's called Okay, so this one's Golden Glow and this one's Sun-Kissed Glow. If with a light hand, they are nice though. Blush, we had the LA Girl Velvet Blush Contour Stick in the shade Pom Pom. I did use this a few times. It's quite nice. Actually, this one, I do like it. Then we've got the Flower Pots Powder Blush in Berry More. I used this one a couple of times. Quite like it. It is starting to get a bit dark. Sort of. I do have to be careful. It can get a bit dark, especially when I'm a bit fair. Savvy by DB in Classic Blush in Silky Pink. This one I was influenced by Samantha Zundu, and I do like it. I didn't like it when I first tried it, but I think it was because that sponge wasn't laying this down very nicely, and it just sort of caked up. So that's it there. A very nice, soft, glowy blush. They did have one called Nude, Silky Nude maybe, I can't remember, which was glowy, and I'm tempted to go back and get that. And there was a cherry one too, which, if it's glowy, I would be tempted to get that too. These are only like $5, even less than that on special. But yeah, I do like that one now, I've decided. We've got the Milani Baked Powder Blush in Bellissimo Bronze, and I did wear this a couple of times. Nice neutral. There's one more blush. We had the OXX Bloom Marble Blush in Peachy Glow. This one doesn't have a huge amount of pigment or glow. Pigment. You can barely see it. It's more glowy. More of a topper, I would say. But you can barely even see it there. Anyway, and that is also what I'm finding with these ones, is that there's more glow than pigment. Now, highlighters. We have the BYS highlighter in Santa Monica. This is fairly new to me, and I've just been swirling it. They're actually quite nice, these ones. I do like them. They're not too sort of metallic-y. Another BYS diamond highlighter. The name? Energy. Energy is the shade. These went clearance, and I've been eyeing them for ages, so I just grabbed them. I have a haul on them. And the OXX Cosmetics highlighter powder. This is the shade Sunrise. Yeah. That's a nice sort of pinky peach. For single eyeshadows, I had these in. These are Avon Precision Glimmer Reflection. Glimmer powder eyeshadow. Yeah. There's other languages on there. I'm getting confused. So they are Precision Glimmer Powder Eyeshadows. I did try and use these once. I didn't end up doing a look with them. So you've got these little sponge tips. This is a powder, and it looks fine when you put it on. So this is the shade Classic Mocha, and this is the shade Sunshine. This is the shade Champagne Shimmer. And this is the shade Plum. And they look fine when you put them on like this. But as soon as you try and blend them, they just disappear. They're just gone. So I don't know if they're dried out, if they were always like this. So that one probably is still okay, the Classic Mocha. But I think these are probably going to get decluttered to the kids or the nieces or something like that. Someone who just wants to have a play. But yeah, like it looks great when you put it on like that. But as soon as you try and blend it at all, even softly, just gone. Just gone. So yeah, I didn't actually end up doing a look with them because it just puffed away. And then I ended up putting other eyeshadow over the top. So now we'll do lips. Okay, so this is the lips that I had. This one. So this is the plumping lip gloss that I had. This is just the little pink shimmery Fit Colours ones. You can see it's actually down to here. And there's not really a lot of pigment to it. The pigment is mainly in the shimmer. Then we had some MCO Beauty lip lacquers. This one's in the shade Comet. I think I did wear this one with a lip liner because it just looks clear, but it does have a little bit of a sort of milky cast to it. We had the shade Rudolph. And the shade Blitzen. Maybe this is the one that I wore with the lip liner because it has a bit more pigment and it's got that sort of milkiness to it that's a bit light for me. We had the Kind Collective Daybreak lipstick. Daybreak is the colour. Velvet Cream lipstick. Here we go. Sort of a lilac-y cool tone pink. And we also had the shade High Shine lipstick in the shade Gentle. Sort of a mauvey brown, sort of cool tone brown mauvey shade. And these are Eden Australia lipsticks. This is from Rivers if you're in Australia. This one, I don't know if this is the shade or the like type of lipstick. It just says Maud Cream Matte. So It's sort of a mauvey brownie colour. And another Eden Australia one in another Eden Australia one, Tinted Pearl Lip Balm in the shade Wild Fig, which is quite a pigmented lip balm. And that was it for the lips this time. All very similar, I feel like. And okay, so this time around, the plumping lip gloss I'm going to put in is the W7 Hot Shot Plumping Oil. And the setting spray I'm putting in this time is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray, which I feel like it's about down to here. So I'll put that in and we'll go and spray the powders. Okay, so here's the first drawer. We've got primer, eye primer and glitter glue, concealer, powder and foundations. So I did realise that I forgot to talk about these. So this eye primer that I had in was the She Glam Ready Set Primer. That was all right. I've been using it for a while. It's still going. And the glitter glue I had was the NYX glitter primer, which is all right as well. I did use it a couple of times, I think. One time. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I used it or not. I think I used it in a video. Yeah. Let's see. So new ones, we're going to pick okay, I'm going to go with these. We've got the Barry M Lid Lock Eyeshadow Primer and the Glitter Fixer Gel, also from Barry M. So I'll put those in. The primer, I want to put this one in. The Ultra 3 Perfect Balance Primer, Smoothing Hydrating Makeup Base. I want to put that one in. So do that. For sealer, I think I'm going to put in the OXX Cosmetics Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid and Vitamin E. This is in the shade, oh gosh, Banana. This is in the shade Banana. So I'll put that one in. Powder. I've got two new powders to play with. Let's see. I think we'll do the She Glam one. So we've got the She Glam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. This is in the shade Taro, which is the purple one. So you have pressed powder under here, under the eye, and loose powder under here for the rest of the face. So I'm going to put that in and have a little play with it. For foundation, I want this one, the Ultra 3 Second Skin Foundation in the shade Beige. Put that one in. Yep. And I think that's it for this drawer. Okay, so in this drawer we've got bronzer, blush and highlighter. So for bronzer, choose this OXX Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Vintage Pink. So it's sort of a reddy toned bronzer, pinky toned bronzer. It's really pretty. So I'm going to put that one in. For blush, I think I'm going to put this Flower Beauty Gel Crush Lip and Cheek. This is in the shade Blackberry Crush. This. Oh, this is new to me. And we'll put that in and have a little play with it. This is the Kind Collective Cloud Skin Blush Powder in Sunset Vibes. So this side is matte, and this side is virtually just a highlighter. Play. Okay, put this one in. She Glam Cheeky Colour Jam in Carnation Dreams, which is a nice sort of neutral pinky peachy colour. I think we'll put this one in. The Flower Powder Blush in Warm Hibiscus. This is a nice glowy sort of pinky, golden pinky blush. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put this one in. She Glam Lightweight Matte Blush in Seduction. So that's a nice sort of ombre neutral blush. Right. Now, for highlighter, I think I'll put this one in. She Glam Metallic Glow Highlighter in Stay Sane. That one in. Okay, I want to put this one in. Flower Day Glow Highlighting Glaze in the shade Day Glow. Oh, there you go. So that's sort of a balmy one. You can use that on no makeup days. It's just a nice glow. And I might put this one in. OXX Cosmetics Powder Highlighter in Shine Bright. Sort of pinky. Hard to really to see what it is, but anyway, fairly neutral, I would say. A bit pinky. Okay. That it for that drawer. I think that'll do for that drawer. Okay, now I brought this down from where it lives just because for the ease of filming, because it's in a higher spot and I would have to hold the camera, which is not ideal. So okay, so I have picked three. I've picked, so these are Colourpop Super Shock Shadows. I've picked Frog, which is I think a fairly popular one. This one is Whittle, nice deep purple, rummy colour, blue glitter in it. And this one is called Drift, nice maroon, burgundy colour. So that'll be fun. Okay. And I'm sorry if you can hear that noise. They're doing garden works across the road. I have shut the window, but I can hear it quite loudly. So I'll just move this out of the way. And that is it for this Shop My Stash. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.